Hi, welcome everyone. This is Val with Dragonfly Crystals Next Level Channeling, and I am so excited today on Messages for Lightworkers. We have Cheri, Trancing with Spirit,
Hi, everybody.
Starfish Jennie, and we have our guest, Carolyn Booker, who is a beautiful channel, and she is going to share some of her channeled information with us. So that's a real treat. And as you know, here on Messages for Margaritaville, it's always 5 o'clock. We're going to relax, take our shoes off, and we're going to share some messages that we get. And I know that you all will find some of these messages humorous, and some of them are touching and very informative. So, with that having been said, I just want us to all take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, and exhale through your mouth, and another deep breath in, holding it at the top, and exhaling through your mouth, and one more deep breath in, holding it at the top, and releasing. And I'm just going to say the short prayer that we normally say. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us as we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Record Masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of love and light, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you. And so we thank all those who have come in as to channel information for this show, and ask that their energy be here with us today, and that whatever needs to be transmitted, even beyond the words, is able to reach its destination for those who watch now and those who watch in the future. So thank you. And we're going to start out with Cheri, who has a treat. Who do you want to start with, Cheri?
Well, I'll start with Gene Roddenberry, so that's a little bit more serious, and we'll get that one over with first. And then we'll get to the one that's a little bit more humorous pep talk.
Okay.
Okay, this is from Gene Roddenberry. Greetings to all humanity. I have so much to say, and I want to, but I want to concentrate on the collective consciousness, the oneness of humanity, and its future in the stars. While galactics walk among you now, most are unaware. We will not let anything happen to Earth from nefarious actors. They will be shut down. Fear not. While we don't intervene with free will, we do intervene when your actions affect or ripple through the universe. And those that are hell-bent on revenge will not succeed. They know it. They will try, but we all know they will not succeed. These men are not long for this world, and soon a new era will be ushered in, and the darkness will begin to lift. Some people of light have crossed, and some will continue to cross. They will be the catalyst that ushers out the old. They will shine brightly from beyond. In the years to come, they will be the ones remembered as the beacons of freedom that ushered in the new light of the new world. And the darkness will be the thing that is stuck to the bottom of shoes that will eventually be forgotten and thrown away. A mere footnote in history, yet a reminder of how humanity almost lost everything, but decided to walk the path of oneness to a higher order. People have chosen. It cannot be stopped. While it may take time to clean up the mess, humanity will clean up, create a new foundation, rebuild again, fix the cracks, and throw out the trash. You will be a galactic society. It will happen sooner than many think, but not soon enough for some. The day is fast approaching when we will no longer be denied by the governments. Have patience. All will be made clear. But just know that there is nothing to fear. Stand in the light. More will be revealed soon. End transmission.
Wow, I love that. And I thought it was so humorous that he plain spokenly said on the bottom of your shoe, it's like darkness is stuck to the bottom of your shoe and forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
It's reminded me of Star Trek in the beginning with William Shatner, because that was so plain spoken. It was just really clear, and that reminded me of his writing, how he expressed himself. And yeah, I love that. And I just want to go to Jennie and ask Jennie if she could go into the Akashic records related to this message and see when they sense, if there's any. I know it's hard, it's time and prediction, but is there any way to sense how close we are to our, do you sense or see, the Akashic Record Master see this unfolding now before us in terms of our connectedness to the galactic federation or the galactic world, the multiverse?
Well, they're saying it's already done. It's already done. It just hasn't manifested in our reality yet.
That's exactly what they always tell me.
Mm-hmm.
It's already done, but the Earth plane is so slow that we haven't caught up with what is already so. They're just sitting up there with their popcorn watching the movie, but they know the ending. So it's hilarious. Thank you, Jennie. That was so cool and a very affirming answer. So Carolyn Booker has beautiful channeled information she is going to share with us today. We're so excited to have you here, Carolyn. Thank you for joining us here on Messages from Margaritaville. And yeah, share with us what you have.
Okay. This is Harry Nelson for another message for humanity. I have come to you to deliver a message which is very important to the understanding of our existence as a human being. Within our existence, we wonder why things are the way they are and why things are the way they are to come to you. Is in this realm, with this soul contract to learn lessons in our realm. We have lessons to learn. We also have no wealth and we have no poverty. We have no hunger. We have no mental illness. We are light beings which can be seen and which can take a human body. Remember, we all are of one. This is why we need to treat others as we would like to be treated in our lives. We are chosen. Life we have chosen can be hard, but we asked for this experience. It is for us. We move through the life we chose to feed the hungry, clothe the needy, and do this all with love. Treat this multi-universe and let others love us. Correct what you can, and remember, the anger is gone ever since then. Excuse me, part is in every way is to be lived through with love. Wish only the best for all, for we are all one. It is done. This is Cheri. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That was beautiful, Carolyn. That was a very profound message from Harry. And thank you so much for channeling that through and sharing it here with us. And I know this is your first time sharing channeling. So all of us here, we appreciate you having the courage to come on and share that, because it takes a lot to share something so personal, and it's something so profound that you experience, to be able to share that. I thank you. Seriously, that is wonderful. And I know you have more, but we're going to just circle back around. And so with that, I'm going to give you my channeling from the Galactic Federation of Light that I received this morning. And this is what they had to say to all of us here. This is directly to us. Messages from Margaritaville. We are pleased you have gathered here this day. We would like you to know that taking a few moments each day to send your energy out into the multiverse is a powerful way to connect you with all that is. As beings of light and galactic beings, we are ready to connect with you and give you all updates on the energies you are experiencing on Earth. This is our gift to you to assist you to navigate. So as far as February and March, they're saying we bring you information relative to each of your lives as well. We are your guides and wayshowers, supporting you through the coming shifts. What we can tell you today is that you are all poised and ready to bring your great work online. This includes those who work what appears to be 3D jobs, but you are really there holding the vibration of higher frequency for everyone there. Never discount where you are, for you are exactly where you need to be for the highest possible outcome for yourself and humanity. This is what we wish to share with you today. This is the Galactic Federation of Light. Until we speak again, end of transmission. So that was right to the point. They just want us all to appreciate ourselves, realize we're right where we need to be, and live in that now moment, being who you are, in the joy and appreciation of every moment. That allows all of your light to shine out much more easily. And I think that's what they were really trying to say. But they're also saying, call them forth. They're going to come in and help you understand what's going on energetically. They're there to assist you, anyone out there. And I know they come and give me messages all the time. So, and they certainly are detail oriented. They speak to what is actually happening. You get concrete information that can help you. And so that was my sharing. And Cheri, I know you have another one.
Yes, I do. This one is from Bob Marley.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was meditating today for messages, I asked if there was anyone that wanted to give a message. And all of a sudden I feel this whoosh, don't worry, be happy. And I'm like, everyone knows who that is. So then he was like right there. So he came in like really strong. And his message was, Well, first he started with don't worry, be happy. Happiness is where you all want to be now. Everyone needs to stand in their power. In your time, it's your time to affect the desired change on the planet. All of Earth is ripe for change. It is time to dance and sing in the streets. Show your power. People, it's time, your time, the people's time. The people that are trying to control you are scared shitless. Um, right now, their only hope is to keep you in fear and divided. So knock it off, man. Show them you're not scared and that you want nothing that they have to offer. It's all about greed. They are greedy. They are greedy little bastards.
Oh,
So why are you all letting them get away with it, with their shenanigans? It's time to bring out that inner hippie spirit and stand in oneness and unite against these folks. Man, take your power back. It's time for the everyday people to unite, get over yourselves, look beyond yourself, and unite as one. What are you waiting for? An invitation? Well, consider this your wake up call. Until next time, I've got some more things to say about some other issues in your country. Thank you for letting me have the time to speak today.
wow. I love that. That was humorous. And
I have no idea if that's how he talked or anything.
I can't even imagine him talking any other way. Yes. I mean, that really sounds like his era, his genre, you know, he would speak like that. And I have to say, it was very funny and very true. You know, that we really need to take the bull by the horns in our own lives and make sure that we stand up for what we want to see as a country coming forward. And we need to do this all around the world. So,
yes. And he did have some opinions on other things that I thought were probably better for another show. So I promised him that we talk about it in another show. But he does think that there's a bunch of fools running the countries right now. Just to let you guys know the next message that comes up is going to be a doozy.
I can't wait. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to circle around. So after Carolyn, we'll go to Jennie. So Carolyn, I know you have at least one more. We would love to hear your channeling.
Okay. This is, again, my constant companion, it seems. This is Harry Nielsen, bringing you a message for humanity. I must explain to you the process of a human sperm and egg are made from your star family. This is to bring peace of mind, to know why we are the way we are. This is the process before reproduction, which is held in the heavenly realm. During this process, we are to choose one or the other. Some choose a heterosexual relationship. In the process of making the sperm and egg is the normal process. Some choose to make the sperm of male to male. Some choose to make the sperm of female to female. These sperm and egg become a life being with these in the human form. They have chosen not to reproduce, but are put on earth to adopt of those souls which have been left behind by their birth parents and to have a beautiful family. This is the role they have been chosen to fulfill. These souls make a contract before being placed into a body to begin to fulfill their contract. Some spirits choose not to become fully developed and the host body rejects this fetus. They have chosen only to gain a human form. This fetus that you carry is your life, male or female, is the most important gift you have been given and which you will give. Children are to be loved and cherished. When you are given the gift of a child, follow the path they have chosen. When they grow and want to do a job or live a certain way, remember it is their journey. You are in yours. Support the souls you have been given. They will love you for it. Accept the way you are, and families accept and love your children. So it is done. This is Harry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. End of transmission.
Fantastic. Thank you, Carolyn. Well, that was new, new information. I haven't heard that. So that's something to take in and really,
Accept our children for who they are, and this
oh
is their
yeah,
journey.
absolutely. And
You're
if they
having
show
your
up,
journey.
yeah, no matter what, if they're tran or they're bi or they're whatever, that is what they chose to come in as, and allow them to be who they are, love them for who they are. And you can't get a better message than that. That is absolutely a loving and beautiful communication. And yeah, absolutely. That was beautiful. Thank you.
He loved children.
Aw.
Yeah,
Yeah, didn't he have 7 of them?
Yeah.
He was a busy
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah. He had 4 of them at home, and his wife just delivered one. He goes, "Oh, let's have another one." And she's like, "You get out of the room."
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a lot of children.
But he loved every one of them, no matter what. He loved them,
That was
and
really,
that's what he feels is so important. That no matter how our children are, it's their life path,
yeah, absolutely.
and we're living ours, but love them for it.
Yeah, just appreciate them and allow them to live that life that they came in to live. You can be supportive, but don't control your child's destiny.
Because they have a contract that they're fulfilling too.
Exactly. Very true. Thank you so much for sharing that divine wisdom from Harry. And we're going to go to Jennie. And so I don't know if you want to tap into the Akashic Record Masters and ask them if they have a particular message for us right now, just in general, for messages from Margaritaville.
Okay. Let's see. Be joyful. Be joyful. That's the most important thing you can do right now, is to have joy. That's it.
That's good. That's a powerful thing right there.
That's a wonderful thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I just want to say, anything that we get, no matter how, that little joyful comment is packed with powerful information. And if we could just stay in that bliss and that joyfulness, that state of connectedness with divine source in every moment, can you imagine? We'd have the earth we want to have. Humanity would be where we want it to be. So basically they're saying to us, here's the keys. to the car. Now you drive it.
That's going to move us along faster if everybody stays in joy.
Absolutely. And that just gave me the chills. So that was extremely profound and very, very timely for all of us to remember that. When we could go to places like blame and look at other things that are happening around the world and talk about it and focus on the negative, instead, if we concentrate on the positive, stay in the joy, and see the world in light, that is a profound thing. That brings the change. That is the catalyst. And so, yeah, the key that drives the car is the joy and the bliss and that connectedness. So, yeah, I love that message. And I'm just going to tap in and see if anyone wants to come in and give us a message for today. If Archangel Michael's coming in, he's saying, "Be at peace, beloveds. The world is shifting and changing by leaps and bounds. And when you look out at things that may seem disheartening, do not let it pull your energy down. For what is coming is going to deliver to the world a profound sense of relief and peace. Peace that you haven't felt in a very long time. So know, dear ones, that your focus, your consciousness can deliver this sooner by keeping your awareness on that divine bliss. Just as the Akashic Record Masters have pointed out, the joy in your life, in your heart, connects you to the quantum field of possibilities, the field that contains everything that is divine source, energy, and creation. So remember this, that as you think, so shall it be. Deliver to yourself the future you want. It is within your capability. It is within your hands today, in this very moment. So choose wisely and choose well. Choose divine love, choose brotherhood, coalescence of spirit. For we are all one, dear ones. I am Archangel Michael, and I stand beside you every day. Call upon me. Call upon all the archangels and angels. We will assist you whenever you need us with profound and deep love. Until we speak again. End of transmission. So that was Archangel Michael. What do you? Okay, so Cheri.
Okay, I'll see if anybody wants. That's all I have for like the before
Yeah,
channel. Let's see
yeah.
if someone comes in.
Yeah.
My one Akashic Record Master. He refers to himself as Blinken. They have nicknames, Wink and Blinken and Nod, because they're a bunch of smartasses. But anywho, when Jennie's came through, he says, well, if hers gets a message, I get to say a message. So here's his message. He's saying to stand in the oneness, to not look in the past, but look in the future. When you're stressed, you just sit back on that lounge chair, pop it up wherever you are, sit back, relax, and take a drink of whatever you want. He said water's best, but if you choose something stronger, feel free. And relax. Look to the future. Be happy that you made it. You chose, and you chose wisely. You made it to the other side. Don't harp on the past. The past is over. It's gone. Look at the bright future you could create yourself. The future is ripe for your creation. You can create anything you want right now. The choice is yours and yours alone. So it is up to you. Do you want to walk in light? Do you want to walk in dark? What do you want? What's worth it to you? What kind of world do you want to create for yourselves? Do you want happiness, or do you want to live in the woulda, shoulda, couldas? He said personally, if it was up to him, he would want to live in a beautiful place of divine light and oneness where there's no hunger, no homelessness. Everybody is taken care of. Everybody has a job. Everybody has a place, and everybody is happy. He said you can work to have the best you can have. You will never have a true heaven because that can only happen once you cross, but you can have as close as you can get to a true heaven on earth. You can create that. The possibility is right at your fingertips. If only you knew how close you are to creating that world you always talk about. So many people say that, why do we have this? Why do we have that? Why can't we have a world of where there is no hunger and homeless? You can have that. You can create that. He said, just imagine, just dream, put that energy out there, and you'll create it. If you want it bad enough, you'll create it. The choice is yours.
Beautiful. I love your Akashic Record Masters. They got to compete with Jennie's.
Well, my one does. Yeah, he sits in the lounge chair.
You're one that's a spitfire. He's got to get out there and say something. I love the message from both of your Akashic Record Masters. That was beautiful. And yeah, that was something we needed to hear.
He was the one that was human.
Oh, so he's lived it, so he knows.
Mm-hmm.
Knows. You can get close, but you can't get 100%. But heaven on earth.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go to Carolyn. If you have anything else to share or anything you want to say or share with us.
Yes, last night, and I don't know why, but Alexei Navalny came to me. And he said, I did not suffer. He said, be at peace. Know that I have achieved the light. And I will be working from here for our causes. Do not mourn me. Mourn my cause. Pick it up, carry it with you, and you'll be free. And that
was beautiful.
He wanted everybody to know he didn't suffer.
Yeah. Well, not let go of what it is he was an activist toward. That is toward human rights, toward democracy, toward getting the Russian people what they needed to have a say in their own government. So much. There's so much. But I'm sure his wife will carry on, and we in our energy that we send out to the world, we can certainly join in to send light to Russia as we send light to Ukraine, and that will evolve that situation to their highest good at this time. I mean, that's what we can do, and it's a powerful, powerful thing, because it was Alexei Navalny who came through to me and said, your light that you send all around the world is doing an amazing job. And really, he's like saying, keep doing it, because this is making tremendous, tremendous shifts and changes. So, yeah, thank you for that, Carolyn. And apparently, he wanted to make sure we all remembered that this is an ongoing thing that we have to send light and enlighten as we enlighten the whole earth and send that light out.
Not to mourn him, but to work for his cause.
Yeah, so working for his cause, sending light out to everything.
And he's become part of that bright light that's going to help. And the more we join in, the brighter the light will be, and it will spread.
Right. So thank you, Carolyn, for that beautiful message from Alexei Navalny. And we appreciate that so much. And we're going to go to Jennie and ask if can you go into your Akashic Record Masters, Jennie, and ask if we sending light, I would just want to check in with them. We're sending light to all the war-torn places, but all around the world, but primarily sending light to Russia and Ukraine. What would be the outcome in, say, a year's time of us doing that on a daily basis?
So they're saying that in a year's time, there's going to be rebuilding in both Russia and Ukraine. The people of Russia are just like us. They're not our enemy. The enemy was the person in the government, not the Russian people. And they need help. They need our life. So that's it.
That was beautiful. That was really, I'm glad I asked that question, because that makes me so hopeful that even within a year's time of doing that, there are going to already be the shifts and changes coming into that regime in Russia, and everyone will be in the rebuilding process. That is fantastic news. Thank you, Jennie, for that. And the only thing I can add is, well, I'll go see if anybody else has a message, but we're 38 minutes in. So my Akashic Record Masters they're all like a cheerleader for all of us, saying thank you for doing this. What we're doing here today, talking about this and giving these channelings and bringing things up that are important in the world for people to realize and focus their light on. And they're saying thank you for everything. And they're saying that we really don't realize what a big impact shows like this have. Even if only one person watched, what happens is energetically it's going out into the ethers. You are putting an energy, a vibration, a resonant frequency out onto the network. And since it's out there and it goes all around the world, and we are all connected to that web, that etheric web, whoever is vibrating at a frequency where they can connect and understand this information that's going out, they will become aware. It will fill them with possibilities. It will fill them with different thoughts. It will enlighten them in whatever way it can, as the same thing holds for things that go out and are of a more negative nature. They will go out and the people will feel diminished by those things. Whatever you're connecting to is a level of frequency you're going to receive. So what they're saying is it magnifies tremendously out there by putting it out there, saying it out loud, the frequencies, the information. And so they're saying it's tremendously light filled and doing a magnificent job, but it also radiates out into the multiverse. It is not one dimensional, it is multidimensional energy information. As you channel in these beings that come in, the connections are made. They are going out into the ethers. So much more on many different levels is going out through this portal. And that's what they had to say. So
I got that many people are going to be visited by Alexei Navalny
oh yeah,
with the same message.
yeah,
Around the world, there are going to be people that, like myself, who are just sitting there, yeah, and here he is, and he's talking, and they're
Mhm.
going to get visited by
Yeah,
him.
I
with
think,
message
yeah,
spread.
I got visited by him and said the same message. So I think we're all saying the same message, but in different ways, because your message is saying he wants his cause to get attention and keep going. That's his message. And so I hear that message, and that's the message he gave me, but he gave me the message in this way. Do it with light. Do it with love. Send it around the world. Send it to those places. It is making huge shifts. So, yeah, that is all that connectedness. And I'm sure many, many people will get that same message in their own way that it can be heard for them. And Cheri, do you have any information you want to share?
Yes, Henry would like to come through again.
Okay.
And he's my Tuskegee Airman. And he's listening to us, and he wants to say that their generation was known as the last best generation, and they're looked upon as the ones that defeated tyranny. He said in the years to come, the light workers will be looked upon fondly as we are looked upon fondly now, as the generation that saved the world.
Oh, wow. That gave me chills.
Oh,
And that's what he had to say.
Wow. That was big. Holy cow. Wow. That's
I got nothing on that.
I mean, that speaks for itself. And I'm still getting chills. Oh my gosh. And even Captain Morgan's going, wow, wow. And here he is saying, wow, beautiful. Oh my gosh. And that brought me to tears, Amanda Carroll is saying. And backing up, Liz and Oz saying Alexei Navalny is empowering us to join together as at this time as well. This time is of the essence. Yeah, exactly. It is the timing for this is what, and that's why Alexei Navalny said through Sterling, through Linda G, a million other people, not just me and Carolyn, but he is saying, I this was my timing to do this. It was the right timing. And this is why, because it calls attention directly to the troubled areas like Russia. Hope that we don't get bleeped out, but for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, that's what it's all about. It is about all that. So, oh man. So, well, I was just, and Sonia saying, wow, get emotional and chills. Yeah, when you hear a truth, you get the chills. So Captain Morgan's saying, maybe Henry can elaborate on what happens to the world.
He said it will be beautiful. He said you have created a beautiful world that awaits you. He said yes, it will take many years to come to the place where you want it to be, but it's begun. And you have created a beautiful world. People will know what light workers have done to save it, and the energy that and what they've done to save the world. We will look on humanity will look on we'll have such a different view of things that it will be known what you did and how you saved everything, and how the change happened. It will all come to light as the years unfold, and you will create the world you want. In 50 years, this will be nothing but a movie.
Wow. 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 That's just pretty amazing. And Nana's saying so powerful. Yeah.
I have
goodness.
John Lennon in my ear.
Oh, go ahead. What have you got for us?
He's singing. I can't sing, so I'm not going to try. Give peace a chance. His song, it should be played and played and played. Give peace a chance. Okay. Bye. It's delivered, okay?
Oh, that's
I
funny.
have to get a plug in for Give Peace a Chance. Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, this is nothing if not the song capital. We're having all these musical connections here. So it's not surprising that we would have John Lennon come in with that. So yeah, and Mary Ann saying, I'm feeling a connection of this time with the time of Christ's crucifixion, the same energy. It is the same energy, but not a being. It is us as humanity, kind of, we're in the crucifixion scenario where we're getting Christed, we're allowing in the Christed energies inside of us. So we're going through that same scenario as a humanity. So allowing in the Christ consciousness and sending the light out, and so that is what we're doing. Believe it or not,
leveling up.
We're leveling up. And so Mary Ann is absolutely right about that. Yeah. So yeah, and Mary Ann says another one taken too soon. Yeah. And here's the funny thing. John Lennon was told by a psychic years and years before exactly what would happen.
That I do remember hearing.
You know, he did know. But that just goes to show you that whatever you signed up to do, you're not going to be avoiding it. You signed up to go out that way to make some kind of point or to learn something. But usually a big event like that is to make some kind of point. And maybe it was about gun violence or people who, need to stay on their meds, or I don't know what exactly.
Something we're still learning.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Harry gave up about 10 years of his musical career to fight handguns because John Lennon was his best friend.
yeah. So
And
Oh, wow.
get the Brady bill passed.
right. Yes. So it was an important timing. It was an important era for that to happen. And yeah, now we're facing similar kind of things that we need to put a kibosh on.
That's what Bob Marley wanted to talk. What his next message, just to give everyone a preview, is about the gun violence.
Oh gosh, that'd be good. That's giving me the chills too. So, yeah. Oh gosh, it's hard to top anything like that. Not that we're topping anything, but man. So we are at 51 minutes into the show, and I don't know about you, but I just got, that was a lot of stuff we just got.
I'm like wiped
I'm wiped too.
on that last one.
I mean, that was just blow your socks off kind of stuff. So all of you out there, unless Jenny and Carolyn or Cheri want to say anything more, I think we're at 50, almost 52 minutes in. We're kind of complete with this show. And yeah, a lot of beautiful information and energy came in and is going out there to all of you.
And beautiful souls.
Yes.
Thanks to those beautiful souls that came through.
Thank you to all the beings who came in for messages with 4 messages from Margaritaville, actually. So we gave them a platform and they come. So
Or not.
it's like messages from spirit. No. So anyway, so I appreciate all of you. We all do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go to Cheri Trancing with Spirit and Starfish Jennie. I don't think Jennie isn't streaming to her channel, but wait for tomorrow. She'll have this posted on her channel and you can like and subscribe. She's like, no, I won't. No.
I tried to stream today, but I just don't know how to do it. So I gave up.
I'm going to go visit her and help her out.
I know you will. I know you'll get her fixed up with that. And Carolyn has a channel. But she's not using her channel. But Carolyn, do you accept readings or anything like that?
If anyone wants to reach me, it's Booker CE1 at gmail.com.
And I will put that in the description below. I have Carolyn's name in there, but we will put the email there so that you can contact her if you'd like. And we thank you so much, Carolyn, for your beautiful channeled information that you shared. And yeah, it's beautiful energy and so timely and important, all of you. So remember, like and subscribe, leave a comment in if you will, because it helps with the algorithms, especially with Cheri, who is multi-streaming right now. So that would be helpful. And don't forget, there are PayPal donation buttons below if you want to leave a donation for Jennie or Cheri. That would be appreciated. And thank you so much. I was looking at Captain Morgan's comment. I was just going to say that Val, John Lennon, I don't know what he was going to say. I guess that's too late, but it took my attention. So all of you, thank you so much. We feel your beautiful energy in the chat, and we thank you all for being with us today. And check back with us next week again for another energy transmission messages from Margaritaville. Who knows who will show up?
Right. You never know.
You never know.
Sending you our love, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.